welcome to the kitchen. You know, we're getting into it with an old-fashioned recipe near and dear to my heart. Grilled cheese. Now, there's a lot of different tricks to good grilled cheese, but they never want to tell you what the real trick is, and neither will I. But after this video, hopefully you too will learn how to grill a cheese. First, we let the cheese get oh, that's not cheese. It's bread. Firstly, we let the bread get nice and toasty, like it's sitting in a sauna, a very dry sauna, almost like an oven or a toaster. And then you just let it ruminate. As you can tell, the pan is not yet hot because I just turned on the stove. Some very key ingredients that come into making a good grilled cheese. 1, bread. You want optimum bread selection. 2, and probably the most important ingredient, bread. Now, contrary to popular belief, you don't actually need flour or salt or really anything to make a grilled cheese. You just need the passion. You know, and once you feel the passion, the need for speed that is grilled cheese, your life's gonna be better. We're just letting these little bad boys get a little roasty toasty. Oh yeah, those are just about ready to get going. Make sure you clean off your countertops before you really just dive on in. You know, crack an egg. Step 1. Butter. Now, any old butter or margarine will do. This is Land O'Lakes, which is weird because it's butter, not lakes. First, we're gonna get in on that butter action there. Yeah. Wow. So wow. Is that satisfying or what? Great butter. We just want to nicely serenade our toast. If you get really close, you can hear it just whispering. Shh, it's a naughty grilled cheese. And I'm gonna wanna get some of that hot butter on the other side. Hot butter on the other side, you know, and then now in the Northland. The very common ingredient in many a grilled cheese. I've adapted this recipe for the American palate. Can you guess what country I'm from? You're right, Chile. Get a little bit of this all organic. This is not organic. Fun fact about Cheez Whiz, it's like 2 molecules off from being plastic. We're gonna get this Cheez Whiz up in this grill. Oh yeah, it's gonna grill like a good cheese right there. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna do what's called a southpaw with this grilled cheese, where we only butter the right side, and there is a right and a left side to the sandwich. You see, we got our right and our left side of the sandwich. It's very important to keep those separate. We don't want any of this nonsense left sandwich gobbledygook. It's here's the most delicate part of the process: the cheese. I'm gonna carefully unwrap the cheese. Oh yeah, that's a good American cheese, good American cheddar. We're just gonna tuck it in there, like we're tucking in our newborn child. Now I'm gonna pull a little sneaky on you guys, and we're gonna get a little original, get a little spicy, and we're gonna crack open another grilled cheese, another cheese slice for our grilled cheese. We're just gonna pack it in there, right? And you know, it's one of those things where a lot of times people don't realize a grilled cheese needs cheese. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in there and we're gonna add another slice of cheese. We're just gonna toss it right there in the middle. Now, Napoleon Bonaparte once said, God, I love grilled cheese. Now, don't quote me on that. So what we're gonna do in the name of France is we're gonna add another grilled cheese. We're just gonna toss it up there, and then we're gonna turn down the stove because as all good chefs will tell you, a nice pan is only slightly burny. And that's scientific words there from a real chef. Now, while you weren't looking, I went ahead and I just added another grilled cheese. Another cheese slice. Just to really round out that stack, you know? And you know what? Just for shits and giggles. Can I swear in this?
Sure.
And you know what? We can edit that out in post. And you know what? While you also weren't looking again, I threw in another one just for flavor. Just another slice of cheese. Now, heathens to a good grilled cheese will tell you, Peyton, that's too many cheeses. And I will tell you, shut up. Now it's like building a rocket, right? This is like NASA. We want to make sure we get this nicely positioned in there. As you can see, we got a nice fat stack of cheese there. It's all about the cheddar, all about that ched baby, all about that good old-fashioned American cheese slice. Pretty sure this is Kraft. It's okay. It's good cheese. It's iconic. And we're not going to be preparing. We're going to go a little radical with this. You know, everything's getting a little crazy. Everything's getting a little jivey. And our standard American grilled cheese, we're not going to have tomato soup with that. No. But that'll be a secret for later. Now you may be asking, Peyton, what is the maple syrup doing? And I have to tell you, it's a secret tool for later. And we're gonna get on in there with the butter. Oh yeah, some good butter. Good butter. I'm gonna get up in there. We're making grilled cheese. Now get on it on this. Come on. Oh. Ignore the smoke. That's a standard procedure. This is a smoked American grilled cheese. Just gentle. This is a complex operation. We can't balls it up. You gotta get in there and just and make sure this is your butter, that's where you are. And then comes the tough part of the job, cooking. Yeah, that's how things go. That's a compass. That's not even a clock. Which tells me, you know, when the compass hand is on the north. It's crazy. I just realized this grill perfectly aligned with north, which means that we have the blessing of the northern gods of Canada to properly make us a good grilled cheese. It is a good day for Canada, and therefore for grilled cheese. We're gonna get in on some of this flippy action here. Music to my ears. Ignore that little piece of the sandwich that fell off. That didn't happen. Didn't happen. We're just gonna... Now, one of another secret chef tip here is that when no one's looking, you're gonna wanna add another slice of cheese. And then, we also want to turn down the heat. You know what they say, if you can't handle the heat, get out of Florida. Thank God we're not in Florida. Let's get some pressing action going on here. Now it's important to get a little bit of weight on your Sammy there. That's what the kids call sandwiches. Get a little bit of weight on that Sammy because it's going to help evenly distribute the heat. You just want to press down. You just want to... Love is the most important ingredient. Just think I can toss this bad boy or what? First time. I'm just gonna let that bad boy ruminate there. And you see all these little crumbs in there. That is the grilled cheese that was not up. We just separated the stalk from the chaff here, you know? And that makes sure that we're getting the good, nice, evenly. Now don't do this at home. I'm a professional. You know, I'm a professional. You know, grilled cheese cooking, it's a passion, really. You can't just wake up and say, I want to make grilled cheese. You gotta study for years. And this was a skill I dedicated my life to making. I've never seen it do that before. Oh yeah. This is gonna be the one, kids. This is gonna be the one. Now, what they don't tell you in chef school there is that it's more important to dress and set your plate properly. So what we're gonna do for this plating, we're gonna carefully lay out our dining attire. First, you want to set out your nice little bit of greenery there to help brighten up the place, and then we're going to set out our little towelette. We're going to set out our plate, and we're going to want to set out a fork I stole from Canadian Brew House. It looks like a little hockey stick. How cool is that? And we're just going to want to plate that beside there, and then let's just listen to it. A good grilled cheese will tell you when it's done. Oh yeah, that's done. I can hear those whispering sweet nothings in my ear. Now it's screaming in my ear. Now we're gonna wanna just carefully, and this is a very delicate process. It's like a baby bird. Look at that, beautiful plating. It gets the action and the flow all in the sandwich, all at once. Let's get to the most important secret ingredient of the day. Maple syrup. This one comes fresh from Parry Sound, Ontario. For you Americans, that's somewhere near New York. And they used 100 milliliters. Now, a little bit of trivia for you. Maple syrup, a good maple tree will take about 20 to 25 years to reach maturity. And this, it's always important as a chef you gotta do a sniff test. Oh yeah, you want to whiff of that? Good, right? Delicious. And you wanna, Très magnifique, that's delicious in French, probably. We're gonna take our little knife. We're gonna come in and just listen to that crunch. So delicious. And get ready for this cheese pull here. Oh yeah, that's an American cheese slice right there. Whoo doggy. A little crummy, but that's okay. That means we did good. And this recipe I learned from an Acadian family while I was out in the Canadian Maritimes, and it's a very special recipe with a very, very careful technique. Okay. Oh, you don't want too much. You want to find a nice balance. You just want to kind of get in there with your grilled cheese. Just kind of. Now, while we weren't looking, I added another cheese slice in there, just for flavoring. We want to make sure that we're soaking up as much of that delicious Canadian tree sap as we can. I think there might have been a bit too much cheese. But we all make mistakes in the name of passion. delicious, proper meal, you want to make sure that you're properly showing to the chef that you love the meal. So you want to make sure that you steal as much things from the restaurant as you can, just to make sure that the people know that you just appreciated that meal so much. Leave the plate though, that thing's icky. You kind of just want to get up and just kind of walk away.